With winter coming along the Palouse, fans of spring sports like baseball are forced to get a little creative if they want to stay with their favorite games. A new virus plagues the computers of WSU students across campus. Cook-Tech officials say that the virus spreads through a wireless network called WSU Wireless, which shows students pornography whenever they try to log into it. It was quite a racket here at WSU as the 47th annual racquetball tournament took place here at the Rec, with only one champion being crowned out of over 600 competitors. A smoke bomb went off today in Rogers Hall that called the firefighters here to the scene. However, it was shown that it was just a prank. This year alone, the church has made over 100 boxes for people overseas, but that's only a small part of what they've done over their 10-year period. This got me wondering. What do gamers actually think about these issues? I mean, they're the ones who see it on a regular basis, so they must have some opinions, right? With the growing interest of radio in college students, KUGR Cougar College Radio gives students a chance to get real-world experience. For an interactive film, you're supposed to get loud and rowdy and participate along with the film. Like, say there'll be a prompt where you're supposed to just go and take popcorn and throw it at the screen. The Room is no different, where they have a list of the #1 things you're supposed to say and do at certain key points in the movie. The Washington State University Student Entertainment Board hosted a showing of the 2003 movie The Room in an effort to try and win a free pre-screening of the new movie The Disaster Artist based on The Room.
He came to me with the prompt from his old bosses, actually, so we got a really cool opportunity to kind of bring another aspect to films that I was really interested in. Interactive movies are not like normal movies. For a normal movie, you're supposed to just go sit down and enjoy the film. For an interactive film, you're supposed to get loud and rowdy and participate along with the film. Like, say there'll be a prompt where you're supposed to just go and take popcorn and throw it at the screen. The Room is no different, where they have a list of the #1 things you're supposed to say and do at certain key points in the movie. Some of the prompts included throwing around footballs whenever the characters tossed around a football, throwing spoons at the screen when a picture of a spoon appears, and chanting when there is a panning shot of the Golden Gate Bridge.
It's so subtle and so bad you don't notice it, and it's so good. It makes you laugh. Like, it's almost uncomfortable to where it makes you laugh.
One of the schools competing in the contest is WSU rival University of Washington. However, they declined to comment on their showing of the film. We found out the reason why was that the rules for the contest state that you cannot talk about other schools in advertising and other mediums about the event. Alex Clark, Murrow News 8. Shoeboxes aren't normally a common sight at a church, but because of the work from Samaritan's Purse, a Christian organization, these boxes will make Christmas for millions overseas brighter. Here at Evangelical Free Church of the Palouse, many are gathered for Operation Christmas Child, a project which sends shoeboxes with gifts to kids overseas who may be less fortunate.
This year we just had a lot more people who are leaders in the church getting excited about possibly replicating what we did last year with the students and just inviting everyone from the congregation to come.
Each box is customized based on age and gender and then filled with toiletries, school supplies, and a few toys. Each is then prayed for and given a note made by the maker inside before it is sealed up and ready to go. This year alone, the church has made over 100 boxes for people overseas, but that's only a small part of what they've done over their 10-year period.
2,500 to 3,000, I really don't have a count.
The event was attended by Irina Creek, a national speaker for Operation Christmas Child, who was affected by the program when she was just 10 years old.
Sister and I were taken to an orphanage when I was about 4.5 years old. And, you know, I had some difficult times growing up, obviously, in an orphanage in the former Soviet Union. But there was a bright time as well, which came when I was about 10 years old, when I received an Operation Christmas Child shoebox. And that was, I would say, a highlight of my childhood.
Alex Clark, Murrow News 8.